full shot clock. Got an 11-second differential, and Colorado's going to work it on down. Stanford and Tara Vanderveer playing for a stop here to get one shot to tie or win. But Colorado, with a pair of points on this trip, would make it a two-possession game again.
And we see Kiana, the senior, guarding Frida.
8 seconds to go. Peanut, Maya, 4 seconds to shoot. Couple of dribbles. Maya's tripped up, ball's poked away. Hull grabbed it before the shot clock. Hull runs down, gives it to Wilson. Foreman tees her up and stops Wilson. And now the foul. Frida Foreman, known for her threes and her offense. Big defensive stop, and Colorado going to the free throw line, leading by 2 with 4.3 seconds left in 02.
And you see the Buffs just could not get anything going. Maya loses it. Sherrod goes for the ball. Nothing but Frida. The heads-up defense. Straight up. Anna Wilson hesitates. And some kind of uncharacteristic scrambling by Stanford there. But it can't be overstated, Frida Foreman's impact here in the fourth quarter, second half.
Colorado was burning their clock down, never got a shot off. Stanford the prime opportunity, and along with their discombobulation, Frida Foreman, big defensive straight-up stop. Peanut Tutele, first free throw is good. That makes it a three-point game. This one, with 4.3 seconds left, would it be an icer? Tutele breathes it in, missed it. Rebound and a timeout, Stanford. Clock went down to 3.0 seconds. We'll see. The officials will surely take a look at that just because it's the right thing to do, not pointing a finger at anybody on the clock operation and those whistle activated. Well, they're not actually using those this year. It's all back to automated clock stoppage. So we'll see what's going to happen on the game clock. 3.0 is where it sits now. Tutele got 1 of 2. It puts Colorado at a full possession lead, a 3-point lead. Check where we're at on this timing question. And Wilson, another rebound. She's got a double-digit rebound game, 10 boards.
What an effort there.
Colorado, last time they played a top-ranked team was 2004. The Buffs have never beaten a number 1 ranked team, but they've played every single one of those tight, and they are doing it again today, and that tight right now equates to a 3-point lead. The Buffaloes have never beaten Stanford since joining the Pac-12. Colorado joined the Pac-12 in 2011. They are 0-16 in Pac-12 play against Stanford, and they've not beaten the Cardinal, who happen to be the number 1 ranked team in the country in this matchup, and they haven't beaten Stanford since 2002. And they are in position, so they can get a stop here with 3.8 seconds to go to make some big noise.
And it's only fitting this comes down to defense, which burned them before last year. And now they got some poetic redemption here potential.
A big play by Jalen Sherrod that took place late in the fourth quarter. The steal and rundown score, a big play for the Buffs. The net rankings, one of the evaluation tools, big evaluation tool for tournament seeding. Stanford number 1 overall, Colorado at 72, and now Tara Vanderveer will use another timeout. She got her offense out, wanted to see what Colorado set up defensively, and Stanford takes the timeout with 3.8 seconds remaining. So now a reset offensively and defensively to talk about this effort for Stanford. Remember, at Stanford, they had to hit a shot at the buzzer to tie it to go to overtime. Colorado's in that position where if you allow a 3 here, you don't lose. It definitely is a gigantic momentum swing if you give that up.
And that's the thing, when you're up against a high-octane team like Stanford, to go to a second overtime. I mean, you talk about being battle-tested, as we mentioned before, that this team knows what to do. Stanford, that wouldn't faze them at all.
Maya Hollingshed, a career-high 30 points in this game, 12 of 24 from the floor. She has 9 rebounds. Will it be enough, along with a cast for Colorado today, put themselves in position to beat the number 1 team in the country? What a day for Hollingshed.
Such a good job. And we saw her score in the paint. We've seen her score outside. She has really stretched that Stanford defense today. Breaking
the huddles. Here we go with 3.8 seconds left. Stanford has hit 5 3-point shots in this game. They hit 14 threes at Utah on Friday. Got to get a 3 here. Up runs Hull. Pass goes in. Going to get it to Hull. 3's up. 3's deflected, and the Buffaloes are going to get fouled with time on the clock. This game is not over. I think it's under 1 second left. Foul came. It was, and the Buffaloes should get free throws. If they hit one of them, it's absolutely over with.
And really just on the rebound there, a little push. Maya secured the ball.
Looked like it was Peanut Tutele. Was she the one who got the hand up?
Yeah, so really a good defensive play by the Buffs. They knew they were going to Lexi. Lexi lined up on this opposite baseline. They were hoping to run her off a few screens. They let her go. Buffs keyed in on her. She did not get a good look at that.
Colorado, knowing they had to just defend the three-point line, had it flooded. Tutele, Foreman were there. Fran Belibi.
Yeah. Wrapped her up there on the.
Wrapped. The Buffaloes exploded off the bench in celebration of knocking off the #1 team, and upon review, 0.5 seconds. They're a half a second away from getting their first ever win over a top-ranked basketball team, and their first win over Stanford since 2002.
You know, we talked about those 4 previous meetings against top-ranked teams. In all of those games, also CU was ranked top 15 in all those matchups. It goes teams. In all of those games, also CU was ranked top 15 in all those matchups. It's worth noting here, the Buffs, unranked, knocking these guys off.
It was Peanut Tutele with Frida Foreman helping bracket Lexi Hull. Lexi, a couple of threes made in this game. Stanford 5 of 22 from three-point range. Colorado has shot the best field goal percentage anyone has gotten against Stanford this time. Colorado going to knock off the top-ranked Cardinal of Stanford after a win over Cal on Friday. They get the weekend sweep of the Northern California teams, and congratulations to J.R. Payne, her staff, and the Colorado Buffaloes. Victors over Stanford 75, make it 77-72 after the 2 free throws from Maya Hollingshed. The Buffs, for the first time in their Pac-12 history, beat Stanford 17th try as a member of the conference. They have the win.
What
in overtime.
What a game. We talked about this going into this. CU has had their number, but man, Stanford has just been playing so well this season. 11-0. They were up to an unprecedented start. Last time they started this strong. We talked about what was on the line for them, matching that 89-90 team, which went on to win a national championship, by the way. And Buffs, slowly, steadily, knocking off the top-ranked team in the country.
Maya Hollingshed gets the victory lap free throws, hits them both. 32 points from Maya Hollingshed, the senior for the Buffs from Houston, Texas. A captain on this team, has put in a fantastic career. We're going to find a way to chat with Maya on the other side of this break. Stay with us. We'll talk to the 32-point scoring Maya Hollingshed of the victorious Buffs in Boulder. A 5-point win in overtime.